right now on News Channel 8 at 6.
An 8 on Your Side investigation about a troubled janitor and a school district's decision to place him near children prompts a call from the principal's office. Good evening, I'm Keith Cate.
And I'm Stacy Scheibel. Thank you for joining us tonight. A Pasco County principal warned parents about an upcoming 8 on Your Side investigation into the school district.
Our report raised questions about the school system allowing a custodian to return to Connerton Elementary School who last year threatened suicide and last month stabbed himself. Parents forwarded the principal's robocall message to our 8 on Your Side senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews. What was the point of that message?
She was warning him, he's coming. He's coming. Principal Kelly Edwards told parents school officials met with the sheriff's office to go over safety procedures at Connerton. What she didn't address is why the school district placed this troubled custodian back in her school near their children.
Hello, this is Mrs. Edwards. I'm calling parents regarding our former custodian, Mr. Rourke, because a news station is running a story this evening.
Parents of children attending Connerton Elementary School got another robocall from Principal Kelly Edwards Thursday about former custodian Alec Rourke.
All right, man, so I'll pop these on you.
Sheriff's deputies arrested Rourke October 16th for carrying a weapon on school grounds 8 days earlier.
At the time of the incident, Mr. Rourke was disarmed, and our armed school security guard detained him before deputies arrived minutes later.
The incident? Rourke stabbed himself in the chest and stomach with a 6 to 10-inch knife. No one was quick enough to stop him.
There was no chance that he could interact with any students.
A deputy's body cam video shows it took several people to hold Rourke down, while Principal Edwards looked on.
Calm down. Could you calm down?
The video shows Rourke combative, apologetic, even attempting to bite his rescuers.
You're okay.
I don't know, I'm so angry.
Rourke was Baker acted because authorities determined he was a danger to himself or others. The school district should have been aware of Rourke's suicidal tendencies. Last December, pills and alcohol at school sent him to the hospital. Sheriff's office records we've obtained show a doctor relayed Rourke made suicidal statements about hanging himself. What's got parents torqued is the school district placed Rourke back at Connerton near their young children.
I saw the report on Channel 8 this morning, was not happy with it.
But this afternoon, one of our crews caught up with Superintendent Kurt Browning.
When we have in situations like that, we will take the necessary steps that's covered under our personnel policy. At that point in time, based on the information we had, we followed the policy that was in place.
Well, maybe, Superintendent Browning, that personnel policy should be reviewed or changed. And if you've got a problem with my story, don't avoid me, call me. Let's sit down and talk, which was not an opportunity I was afforded. You know how to get a hold of me.
And what about the school district's contention here that this custodian was actually no danger to the students?
Well, nobody knew he had a knife. Nobody was able to stop him from stabbing himself. How would they have stopped him from doing it in a classroom or stabbing a student or a teacher or a principal or a superintendent? Nobody knew. How could they stop him? This is a school district failure. F for that personnel policy.
More to come. Thank you, Steve. And you can see Steve's original story on the custodian crisis and all of his other investigations by going to our WFLA.com free app.